Hi, this is Brian here. I just want to do a very quick review on the iPod Touch and to give you some tips on how to maximize this piece of equipment. First of all, I gotta say, when you take it out of the box, this would probably be one of the most amazing pieces of hardware that I've ever purchased, and it's worth every penny. But having said that, I think it's absolutely ridiculous that they don't allow you to add third-party applications to it. And also I think it's terrible that they don't allow you to add events to your calendar. But thankfully there are great options out there for you to well, basically jailbreak your iPod Touch and to install third-party applications. So I'm not going to go through how to do that in this video because there are excellent video tutorials out there. I used the video tutorial from Timori and the software provided on his link, which you can find in the description section here. And it's really very easy to add jailbreak to your iPod Touch. Secondly, I used the tutorial from Jeff to add Summerboard as well as other third-party applications, including the iPhone applications, to the iPod Touch. So as you can see here, I've got 2 pages worth of additional applications, which thus makes this machine absolutely incredible to use. So I just want to run through a few additional tips for you. First of all, if you go to Safari and go to the apple.com website, if you click on the link on the main page for web applications, you can see you can get access to tons of links here, including links to use converters. Bookmarked a few. So I've bookmarked a few utilities, including converter, so that you can actually convert measurements and other kind of useful applications. So you can convert currency, length, volume, and so on and so forth. Okay, it's pretty easy to use. So there are tons of web applications that are available on that from there. So you just bookmark it, and anywhere where you have internet access, you can make use of it. Other useful tools is that if you have passwords that you want to protect, you can get Lockbox, which is a really cool software. You can key in a password and add any kind of serial numbers, passwords, website links, and it's protected. Apollo is a really good software to use for basically adding your ICQ or MSN or .Mac or AOL Messenger service to your iPod Touch. So that's recommended as well. There's Finder, which acts like exactly like what the Finder does on your Mac. So that's pretty cool. So you can browse your media library, you can add documents, and this will come in really useful if you use a lot of text documents. Instead of using notes, which can be a bit of a hassle if you want to type in all your notes with your thumbs, but I prefer to use an application called Text Edit. So you can edit text documents on your computer, save it as a .txt file, and then FTP it to your iPod Touch, and then you can just open any text file that you want, and you can get access to your documents that way. This is the jailbreak installer, and it allows you to, when you're online on Wi-Fi, it allows you to select additional applications that you want to access. So that's heaps of applications that you can try out. Not all of them will be useful. You just got to try them out and see which ones you like. You can uninstall them anytime by clicking on the uninstall button. So these are the apps that I have installed on my iPod Touch. There's Maps, just like on the iPhone, so you can look at the city where you're at. This is a satellite photo. You can also get maps. Really indispensable if you're a traveler. Okay, you can pretty much install any kind of games on your iPod Touch, but I gotta say that this is more for, I mean, I've got Pac-Man, Mario Brothers, and other stuff in here, but I gotta say that this is more for show than anything else, because it's kind of tough to maneuver with the touchpad. I mean, you can get some kicks out of it, but don't, you won't have much of a chance trying to beat high scores or whatnot, because it's not that easy. You can also play games in landscape mode, so that's pretty cool. What else is there? I mean, apart from the basic videos and movies, which is what it's best known for, you know, there's just so many applications out there. Like Sketches, for example, allows you to draw on the screen, and you can basically upload, you can load up your photos, and you can draw over them, and you can shake it and it disappears. You can just have a basic screen, and then you can draw instructions. If you had a map, for example, you can draw directions, and it's pretty cool. You just shake it and it goes away. Other applications like books is pretty cool. I've loaded up I've got a Bible in here, so when I go for Sunday Mass, I don't have to carry around a thick Bible. I just refer to this comprehensive Bible, which is stored on my iPod Touch. You can download other books as well to refer to. Weedict is indispensable as well. It's basically an entire encyclopedia on your iPod Touch, so you can type in anything and do a quick search for it. And then you've got Merriam-Webster dictionary, as well as a whole ton of information of anything you want to search for. Other great tips is, you can sign up for great podcasts for free, and all the video podcasts have a new dimension now. Like, I've got Sesame Street downloaded for my kid, and he can watch Sesame Street anytime. So that's also a free download. That's a good tip. What else can you do? There's some neat stuff to just for show off, but it's not really that useful. For example, you can play this labyrinth game, and you can move this little ball around. You can see that. What else can you do? There are magic tricks that you can download now, which are pretty cool. For example, you can make you can make popcorn. So you can just shake it, and then it makes popcorn. And if you're hungry, you can just dig your finger in and get some out and munch on them, and then or you can just pour it all out if you want. Oops. And there you go. It's magic tricks with your iPod Touch. What else here? You can customize themes. We've gone through that. That's pretty much what I'm using my iPod Touch for right now. As you can see, it's probably one of the most versatile pieces of equipment. I just love it because it's so small. The other tip I can give you is that I've got this great case to put it in. It's really thin, and it's got a clip as well. I can clip it to my bag or my belt, or you can see it's really good, and it's a little zip here for the headphones and the stand. So this is a really good case and really affordable as well. I think it's about $5. You can get it from gola.com, I believe. So these are my tips for you. I hope you get the most out of your iPod Touch. Thanks for watching.